Can't Stop is a press your luck game where players are going to be making their way ascending upward through the different numbered columns. It's a race to try to get your piece all the way to the top of these numbered columns, be the first one there, and stop your turn to claim that number. And when a player claims a number, all other players are removed from that column and no one else can move up it for the rest of the game. And the first player to claim 3 of the numbers wins the game. On your turn, you'll roll all 4 dice and pair the dice together and sum them up. And there's many choices, like here, you could have a 5 and a 7, or a 9 and a 3, or a 6 and a 6. In this case, I selected the 9 and the 3, so I placed a runner at the bottom of both of those columns because it's the beginning of the game and no one's on the board yet. But then you have to decide whether to roll again and try to keep going or stop. Because you only get 3 runners each round, and if you can't either move a new one onto the board or move up any of the other ones already on the board, you'll lose all progress you've gotten this round. So do I want to introduce my last runner on number 7, which is the one that's most frequently rolled with the dice? That gives you some safety in continuing to push your luck. Or do I choose instead to pair the 10 and the 9, bringing the new runner to 10 and moving the one up from 9 up one more, but now we're on numbers that are harder to hit and it's going to be harder to press our luck. But on the flip side, there's less spaces to move up in order to claim those numbers. And if we decide to stop, we'll replace those temporary white runners with our color. And after even just the first turn, the board might look something like this. But maybe in our next turn, we've introduced 2 new runners in columns that we don't yet have our pieces on yet, but we've actually been able to temporarily move up on the 3 column, which we made it to last round. And maybe we're even to push our luck even more and get a little further. But you're always weighing whether to push your luck, because if we had rolled this, we wouldn't be able to move up the 3, the 4, or the 7, where our 3 temporary runners are for this round. We would bust, removing everything that we've gotten that round. But if instead we decided to stop rolling and not press our luck, then we'd move our pieces up to where those temporary runners were for that round. But you always find yourself pushing a little further than you want to because you just can't stop. But can you get 3 of your pieces to the top of the columns before others? That's how you win. This new version of Sid Sackson's classic Press Your Luck game, Can't Stop, comes with a neoprene mat, is for 2 to 4 players, ages 9 and up, takes 30 to 40 minutes to play, and is available now.